Can I be heard? Now that I have fixed this. Can I be heard? Now that I have fixed this. Alright, sweet. Can I be heard? Okay. Turn the brightness up a bit. Alright. Oh, I'm scared. So I'm gonna put up the brightness a bit. Oh no. The spooky loading screen. Main menu, retro others. First off, I should put on that, them fucking subtitles. Alright, never mind. Game. Subtitles are on already. They are, you know me. Oh, my graphics settings. Yeah, I'm still gonna keep it pretty bright, no lie. Okay. Load game. Empty slot. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. If anyone comments and decides to love me, that'd be pretty lit. Subtitles are on already. Enter the madness. Oh man, that good old H.P. Lovecraft. I've read this book. It's spooky. And fuck it. Oh. Sweet, I'm already in hell. Oh no. Good night. No, I'm awake. Okay. This game's really pretty already. The game has been saved. I don't know if this is based off the board tabletop game or not. Oh, I've learned how to move. But if so, I don't know how to play that either. Oh, I know how to crouch now. I bet it's gonna tell me to crouch over here. It didn't tell me to, but I did anyway. Oh, what's in here? Ah, motion blur, gonna love it. How do I, okay, I know how to crouch. How do I, oh, X. No one here, it was mean, can't get it back now. I have two options. I have one option. What's in there? Anything cool? Hello? Oh, I knew it. You could do this stupid fucking shit. Cock your head. I can only cock your head in one way? Oh! Never mind. Spooky barrel. Counter dollar single sided to interactive. Man, I thought I put the brightness up, but apparently not. How do I light it up? Oh, I've crouched. Nope, can't light it up. Oh! Oh. Ooh, sweet, I got bolt cutters. I wonder what those do. I know what they do. I'm not stupid. Let's check this out. Ominous. Where about this job, boys? This is real spooky. Real spooky in here. I don't know if I got an inventory. I've opened the door. Oh, you actually gotta open it.
In my wake, hold along. Fate inescapably draws you on.
Okay. Yeah, fuck. Hello, uncomfortable, but we do.
What a putrid offering.
I'm sorry, Senpai. Senpai Squid Boy. Please, don't kill me.
Fight. You have been chosen.
Hold L2. What do I have to fight? I don't want to write. There's no reason to run right now. But I'll do it. Oh, that's a weak run, son.
Behold. Everything has already been written.
Oh, they don't have eyes. Oh, evil eye man.
Perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Yes, Squid Boy. No! Oh, fucking wrecked it. Old timey music. I played the whiskey. Oh, yes. Aw, this is cool. Wow, there's a lot of things. By Private Detective Agency. I'm not gonna read things out loud, but I will leave the screen on so everybody can read it. And I might even just do a little thing where I'm like, oh, essentially. So he's just an alcoholic. There's a summary, a lighter. Lost a battalion. You can inspect things. Rotate it. Oh. Not that much detail. Little lighter that I engraved in the memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. I bet he was a part of that. I get skills! That's cool. That's a lot. Okay, the case. Alright, the doctor. Repeat to me that I am no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams. But they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? It was as spooky as Cthulhu, you silly goober. I bet this is based off of the game that I've never played. I have 0 CP, available character points. Eloquence. Eloquence represents to influence those who talk by the powers of your speech. Investigation. I am already alright. I'm a professional. Investigating talents, proving this skill increases chance of standing past events by analyzing crime scene. Strength. Okay, and it tells me how I am. So I'm a professional with strength. I'm a strong dude. And I'm investigative. I'm not very eloquent. Oh, and I'm also a novice at the occult. Knowledge, proving the skill increases chance of determining the dosage of a drug, or making a or expressing your understanding of a medical problem. By objects discovered in the environment is the only way to improve these two things. Psychosocial. Oh, this is spot hidden. Man, I want to do needed before my next level. Let's hold on. Yeah, let's look at my sanity. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire, forced to hold a position for several days surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades without food or medical supplies. The soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. So I'm pretty stable. You're confident in your abilities and your partisan mind. You conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts. You have convictions and the perception rally. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. I bet that's gonna change. What's in my inventory? Oh yeah, we already checked that. That's pretty cool. That's a lot.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Yeah, so his wife had left him and kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Can I open this? No. Oh, that's a case. Okay, so these are cases I've already done.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Oh wait, what does this say? California or Alaska? I'm gonna pick Alaska. I'm a fan of Alaska.
I used to be an avid reader.
I love this game already. I'm a nerd.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
My bed, bitch. This was really rude. I'm sorry, main character. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
None of these things are good at. What's the
I
connection?
should get rid of all this stuff.
What's the connection? I don't want to turn it off. Damn it! I knew that was what he was gonna do. Turn that shit back on, son. Oh, the game saved after I... No! I'm not answering it. Fuck! There's decisions! I'm bad at those. I ain't gonna drink. No, sir.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh, is this all my stuff? Okay. Neat. I guess I should answer the phone.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
No.
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
Not the
I'm so
documents.
very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, fuck! Okay. Do I get to do this now, or...? Oh, I have 8 currently. This is just like a fucking game of D&D. And I assume probably Call of Cthulhu. I mean, fuck. So, I want to be pretty smart. I won't lie. Oh, man. I'm just going at random here. I want to be pretty eloquent, too. I'm scared. So, I'm pretty professional. And I want to be pretty investigative. I don't know what is good, really. Oh shit, I can do this already? Oh. Okay, so our character was in the war. So, I would say he ain't that good at occultism. I want to be fully occult though. He's an investigator for one, so I'd say he's pretty damn good at that. And he was in the war, you know, you gotta work hard in the war. You a war man, so I mean you gotta talk a little bit, but like, It'll also be pretty strong. 55. 55. I don't know if these are good, but I'm gonna do it. Cause okay, so for my heat, my CV, I get more to level up these areas specifically. I'm kind of an amateur at talking to people. I'm pretty fucking strong. Kind of an amateur when it comes to medicine, but I mean that's better than most people, I'd say. Fucking professional at investigation. I think that's good. I will validate this. Sure.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's
No.
wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth
Sounds like the
nothing.
same
You might
guy from Vampire.
Show yourself
Vampire.
worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Fuck off.
I'm coming.
Oh, there's gonna be talking. Hi, old man.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem.
That's from my
And I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
That is straight up the guy from
Do you
Vampire.
know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look.
Oh, no.
I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
It's strangely things I've seen in my own dream.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay, examine the painting or examine your notebook. Open the click, okay.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
A shipping label, some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report, it says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic incident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon. Rotate it. Rotate. File on the Sarah Hawkins case. Consult the diary. Okay, I found one thing. Oh, investigation.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Whoa. An unlocked answer. Okay. Let's ask this.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The
Whoever's
painting
outside
is
is
linked
vessel.
to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Okay, I've unlocked that answer. Find out about something's not right with this story.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
The police report.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
So it was exactly
She
true.
never heard a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Why me? Let's try and get a clue, I guess. I guess that's what that means. Find out about warehouse.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay, now I've unlocked everything.
Dark.
Where did she live?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
It looks like I can say that again, but I probably can't, so
I
that's all the
think I'm
information.
beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
I'm gonna find that book.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one could do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Still rich with many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream, God? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and timorous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. Oh, so they know about the boy.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to dark water.
Oh, God. I'll play my music again. No, I can't play my music. No, I ain't gonna drink. I won't do it. No, sir. Oh. What is this? Dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. Woo. My medicine! I have learned more. I am now an amateur. Haha. That'll probably be really useful in a bit. I assume a lot of things are going to be really useful.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Should I take the pain, or are we just going to let it chill here?
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Oh? Whoa! I know how to do that now. It was me and can't get it back now. Oh! I think I found everything. Probably. Probably not. Probably some super secret. I heard the Sarah Hawkins case. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the ship label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Neat. Oh man, it's gonna take forever to load, so I'll let y'all to it. So I'm freaking out a bit because my brother's dog is under my bed, and it just started fucking freaking. Enter madness. Wow. Oh, this is crazy. I'm going on an adventure. What a spooky bot.
We're almost there.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
No, fuck, that's just such a fucking
You know
whale.
what? Go have a drink of the stranded whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Damn. Already got some leads here. Okay. Gather around the carcass of a killer whale. I've got Tommy offered to share with me what he has found on the Hawkins. You know, I'm pretty curious about that fucking whale. Go talk to the whale people. Hey, what up, son? Oh, nothing. Alright.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
Yeah.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Sailors.
There's something coming. Something real bad.
Hey.
Don't put that beast back in the water,
What's up,
you
son?
shysters. You're crazy.
Shysters.
Cops, they can't understand.
Oh,
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's
The
something.
same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Hey, buddy, I was just wondering something. Get upset over your Toyota death. I want to be cool with the sailors, because sailors are cool.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh, yeah. It's a sign. There's something.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're
Oh, let's
crazy.
do this fuck.
Cops,
Hey, don't do it.
understand. You can't understand. You're not sailors. Oh,
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
you can't understand. You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back
Damn
in
it,
the
I
water,
probably
you
should have been
shysters.
like,
You're
you
crazy.
fuck. You're out of your thing. Oh well. One fuck up of many, I say. Hey, that's a lamp like the one I saw in my dreams. Hello, ominous lamp. Got any lore for me? Give me the lore juice. Okay, never mind. I'm way out of my depth here. Good thing I got a lighter. Ka-chow, 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 ka-chow. I'm gonna... He's probably got some for me, or I can get fucking lit. I think I'm only gonna I'm only gonna drink every once in a while. I ain't gonna be a fucking alcoholic. So that fucks up with his memories, I think he said, and I don't know if that's gonna be important or not. Let's go talk to this guy first. Fuck it. Dude, he's got so many ominous green. Got
I
some
brought
green.
out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Why? You just told me to do like 6 fucking things.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still eligible. 1980, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the documents blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Oh shit. That's pretty spooky. Damn, I was like, he ran.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Lore.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
And it's still there to this day. I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for looking at your stuff, son. But I'm already learning the medicine. I'm so fucking smart. Dude. Oh, just watch, I'm gonna... Right, objects discovered in the environment, and I'm learning so much.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
A man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on the bridge of a ship. He has a one leg, though. I didn't even look at the fucking dude. I'm just looking through his shit.
What a macabre souvenir.
Like, I guess going through people's shit's okay, right? Until it's not okay, I guess. So much green. It's almost like it's the theme. Hey, that rhymed almost.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make a payment to the carrier. I probably shouldn't know about that, but it got me a clue, so that's pretty important. Oh shit, can I go upstairs? Oh, that's fucking useless. To the age. Okay. Yeah, light's important. Ooh.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Dude, I gotta take a look. Oh damn, there's rats. This is a fucking rat while I'm pooping. That's nasty. Do I have infinite light from that? Fucking A. Oh, howdy.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Unlocking your dock.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Let's talk about Darkwater a bit. Oh yeah, I got this.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
Huh. Why they put
The
him
police
back in...
took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
I thought food was pretty good. Oh, this photograph looks strange. I don't know if I should tell him that I was in his personal belongings. But fucking
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Oh, your
father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla.
Oh.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Did I look at that up there? I think I did. Who's cat?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Sorry, buddy. What do you know about this?
I'm
old
looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Damn.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
No idea.
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Where?
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Oh, I'll tell you all the deets. I got a character point. I got 2 available currently. Ooh, there's a lot. I got some dark water. Oh, these are the people. Okay, this is a kid. Here's him. He's offered to help me. This is the people. He was 41. Damn, they're like, they're old. Oh, the kid's not old. Oh, they're dead. I bet they're not dead. That's the big thing. They're not gonna be dead. The child. Surprised Tyson said, "Come on, this." Just to follow a new husband and live as recluse. Oh my god. On the island of dark water. It would seem the world has forgotten the very existence of this isolated rock off the coast of Boston. It is a small and hospitable island, whose coastline is made up of steep cliffs and sharp reefs. Darkwater Port. I'm only in the port. I didn't even get through the town yet. I ain't even went through the first area, but... Arthur Sarah Hawkins. There's nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painting offers strange images with violent colors and wild strokes. To the world, if her paintings are testimony to the vision of the world, then the world is a portal open to other dimensions. Extract from the Norwood Pierce, private detective. Close. Oh, dude. These are important, apparently. Maybe. Okay, okay, let's go to me. Yeah. I need 3, I only got 2. I How many do I need there? I need 4. I need 3 there. I can do a bit better on one of these things. Specifically that. New skill and choose occurrence of finding hidden objects. Object will not... An undiscovered object will not appear in game. What? That's weird. Spot hidden sounds like it'd be the same thing as investigation, but for some reason it isn't. That's weird. All of these smart here, yeah. Let's validate it. Fuck it. So I'm really good at fucking investigating now. Did I earn another one just for fucking doing that? No, not anymore. I wanna grab my wisdom at some point. I bet if I do more to my spot hidden, I'll be even better at finding occult things. Let's go to the bar, and then eventually I'll get inside. For me, a jolly good
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Get it? 'Cause they have drink. Yeah, they really don't like it. Fuck it. Oh? Damn, I'm a dick.
Hey, be careful.
I am really an asshole.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Hold to test strength.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want. Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you?
Oh, here I am.
I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Yeah.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her then.
Okay. It's true that they were strange. It's not. Speaking of, it's true.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
So you do know about the
What do you know
Hawkins
about the Hawkins warehouse?
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Okay, yeah.
That'll be all for now.
Can I talk to this guy like, hey buddy, I'm sorry? Like, I'm sorry buddy. Like, I just fucked you up for no fucking reason. You spat on me and then I was an asshole. I didn't do that.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
Man, he looks down on his luck. Or he's a fucking psycho.
What? Another break?
One of those damn sailors came looking for trouble again.
But he won't try again anytime soon. We gave him a good hiding.
So you said to yourselves that after such a feat, you could abandon your post.
It's just a little drink. We taught those guys a lesson.
We'll
Oh,
return
this
right
is
after.
Cat.
It's just that standing guard in this alley makes your throat dry.
That fool Fitzroy can't keep his dogs on a leash.
I'll have to send him a more clear-cut message. What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Oh. Nice. I'm just saying all the nice things.
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Oh, fuck.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
Oh.
And it was delicious.
Oh, why are you another way?
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You
Oh, there was
exhausted the
one
stocks.
outside.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
What is the history?
I heard the Hawkins family owned a warehouse on the docks.
An old family of ship owners.
Tell me something I don't already know.
They were made much richer by the miraculous catch.
You shouldn't talk about the dead like that.
We're not speaking ill, we're just saying that Daniel Hawkins made a fortune without taking any risk.
That's pretty
There!
good.
You're speaking ill, you see?
It's your proof that the miraculous catch really did happen.
Okay, thank you,
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
I had the wing of the girly boy. I was the man of fire.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Oh, wow. The Celia returns to port to save Darkwater from famine, and we have given up hope. The crew of the Skyla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater Port Lake on early Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on this island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of a formal toothed whale, the Satyrian is already being called the miraculous catch, covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told of frightening encounter of the pirate's catch, but also of its meat unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of the whale will allow numerous inhabitants to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which the part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up to rent for June. Special event at the Stranded Whale to celebrate the return of our brave whales. All the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or friends. How long did this miraculous catch last? How strange. A good place though to...
You have no right to treat us like this. And the doctor, what did he say?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge.
This guy's a freak, and he probably knows a lot more than anyone else. I mean, look at them scars on him. I mean, not those pits, but them... Dude, maybe I can find lore inside of him. Let's get rid of Lucifer.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
Okay, I guess I gotta get inside now. I'm sorry, sir, for starting shit. I didn't do that. My character did.
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Huh. That's pretty
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
Damn, they got that. They're getting it down.
There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
What could have done so much damage? What could have done so...
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. No.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
You can't understand.
You're
You're not
fucking
sailors.
hoe.
It's a sign.
Yeah, you're not
There's something
sailors.
coming. Something real bad.
So is it this one? Howdy.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
I could try this.
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same thing, you and I.
Okay. Spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know.
Hey.
There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. Then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
Who are they?
Sorry, I really can't talk about them. Where do you think you're going?
Nothing. I must get into...
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again? I told you...
No need to get worked up.
Oh, you never told me to beat it. But okay. I guess I understand. Let's just talk around here. Hey, yo, what up? What you want?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never heard of this saint. Is it a local belief?
But everyone knows St. Brendan, the Navigator.
He's the patron saint of whales and whalers.
What happened to the statue?
Go see for yourself. He's at the end of the jetty.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Understandable. Have a nice day. Now, I'm gonna ask about the Saint Brandon.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those
You
assholes
guys look like some
defaced
people I
him.
saw right over there. Who are
Two
these
guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Oh, fuck.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Anything else? Nope. Okay.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
You guys are my friends now. Hello, ominous being. Holy shit, these are the remains of the big whale. Holy shit. That's some lore right there. Hello, ominous man who's chilling. Get you in a big one. Right, buddy? Wow. You're really good at that. Okay, I'll check out this saint. Hello? Oh shit, this is illegal.
There.
I shouldn't be doing that. That was a really shady thing to do, to be honest. Oh, that's alien language. Let's try
St.
it.
Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Weird.
I've no idea what it says.
Wonder if I'd put all my points into the occult. Let's go check this place out. We're gonna do a real quick sneak. Yes. Find hidden items.
Hello, old friend.
New key item obtained. Liquor. That's the liquor. That's the liquor talking. Yeah, I'm scared out of here. Gonna close the door. I didn't just steal a bottle of liquor, if you tell me. I bet I can tell my good old buddies over there, like, hey, beat up the goddamn dirty bootleggers in exchange for some liquor. Or if they're bootleggers, they're probably just gonna ask me to get it myself. Could be like, give us some beer.
You could tell me. No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks.
Not even. And don't go looking there.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I got now. Cool.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You better keep it shut.
Why, we don't have a clear conscience.
Quiet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I do not have good eloquence.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Oh.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Me?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Okay, so this cat figure now is...
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
Oh.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
I know that cat is the woman that's way over there, but I have no way of showing it.
Stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
She's under there, I guarantee it.
You're back again. What can I...
Yeah, it's real spook.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
There's
Not at all.
talking in this game.
It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the... It's displayed on a wall.
Return!
I shall be on my way.
So come back.
Oh, man. Oh, you have your cat, not dog. I thought you were here to get your doggy.
That's what I wanted. Drop deal.
Okay, I've read that. I'll talk to you. Your cat. I know it.
I told you to beat it.
But I know your cat. Why would you let me know what I already know? If I'm wrong, I'm a goof. I can't open this door. I'm too stupid. I'll just talk to you again. Good lord. Brother. How do I talk to you? Can I get past this? No, I
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker.
Yeah, I know.
And a debtor. Interesting.
Alright, I remember the prohibition. Let's see. Hello, ominous friend.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I shall take my leave.
Fuck. Alright. Is this into that place? Or is this like a...
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Oh. Oh. It's an investigation area, I assume. I want to just talk to the boys, like, hey, let me in. See if I can talk to the captain once more. Be like, hey, got a lore.
You're back again. What can I...
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses on the island. but I think I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not the claustrophobic type.
I can deal. Oh, man, for a guy who's running, you're not running really fast. My God. Man, I hope I haven't misplaced some war. Okay, let's get our investigation on, boys. The cavalry's here. Okay, so I gotta get up there somehow. But I can't jump. Oh. Hell off without risk.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Where can I put such a device? Perhaps up there. I talk all fancy now. Like a real boy. Oh. And what do you do?
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Mounted. Leave. But I'm still missing a piece. Okay. Okay, wee. Oh, I gotta fucking walk down here. Wee. Conveniently placed lever? No. Conveniently placed lever. Aha.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
I'm an investigative genius. Mount a handle. I'ma leave. And I'ma use it. Can I not use it? Why not? I have a handle. I'm gonna go ratchet and clank on this bitch. Am I missing something? I'll say midday. But what? Oh? Oh-ho!
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Well, that's neat. Huh.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Thank God for having a lighter. I hope it has infinite use, or else I fucking wasted the fuck out of it. Turn it.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
I'm a pretty strong boy.
Damn, I broke it.
Fuck. I'm really good at this. Nice. Really good at whatever I'm doing. Okay. I guess I'm just too strong. Fuck.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf? Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
As you wish.
Ooh.
If you've broken my nose...
I was careful. This time.
Do you want us to take care of him, Cat?
No. Not yet. You don't lack nerve. And you've got a fairly good right. I'm always on the lookout for well-built guys to work for me.
I'll make a note of it.
Please do. I'm Cat. I run the neighborhood.
I just beat the shit out of a
Everyone
woman.
marches to my tune here.
Even Captain Fitzroy?
I suggest you back off. You've pushed your luck far enough for one day. Rather than foolishly risking your skin, come and see me in the bar one of these days. We can talk about what I can do for you, and what you can do for me.
Lady favors. I'll beat up your waifu. Deal with it. My fucking lighter. It's gonna become a quick problem. I'm just gonna keep fucking doing it. Ah, the world of the Cthulu. It is majestic in its own way. Who's over here now? Can I talk to you? Or are you just some nobody? Just a nobody. But it's alright, boy. Okay. I don't know what's being all spooky. But apparently something was all spooky. And, yeah, I'm just gonna leave now. I'm having fun. This game's pretty cool. Yeah, and, that's all for now. And, well, I'm gonna stop broadcasting. Goodbye. Sweet.